What's up, Lantern fans? It's the Emerald Enthusiast back with another Green Lantern collectible review. This time I'm looking at the DC Direct limited edition movie bust of Green Lantern Sinestro. Let's have a closer look at the box details. On the front it says Green Lantern movie Sinestro bust. On the side, we get a product shot and a partial Green Lantern oath. On the opposite side, we get the bust measurements, and this is a porcelain bust. On the top, we get the movie logo. It says Green Lantern, and we see on the bottom that this is numbered out of 5,000 pieces. On the back, we see a complete set of movie busts, as well as a brief description of the Green Lantern film. Here are close-up shots of the various aspects of the box that I just mentioned. If you would like to read any of these, just hit pause and do so now. And now it's time to open this box and see what's inside. And here we see Sinestro free of the box and ready to rumble. Mark Strong's performance as Sinestro was praised by critics and almost universally loved by the Green Lantern fandom. I was more than happy to add this high-quality bust to my collection, and I only have some very minor criticisms. So let's have a closer look at the loose details now. Let's have a look at the base, and just as I said in the review of the Hal Jordan bust and the Kilowog bust from this series, I really appreciate this translucent green. It does a perfect job at representing the rings that contain the energy within, just like we saw in the movie. We get this coarse sculpting to represent the underside of the rings, as well as the serial numbering on the bottom of the base. I do think that the green area is not quite as large as it needs to be. It doesn't quite line up with the rest of the ring in the way that it should. I said the same thing about the Kilowog bust, although it's not nearly as noticeable in this case. But this is a plastic ring from one of the movie figures, and that's how the overall design should look. Now let's have a look at the torso, and this is my favorite aspect of this bust. The body positioning here with Sinestro's arms folded really conveys Sinestro's personality perfectly. Also, the lines on the green sections of the costume are sculpted perfectly. They really convey the idea that this is energy flowing over Sinestro's body to make a uniform. My biggest criticism of this bust has to do with the ring. It's not the paint applications or the size of the ring or the sculpting in the ring. We can clearly see the Green Lantern symbol. However, the ring is on the wrong hand on this bust. Since Green Lantern Volume 4, as well as in the film, Sinestro has been depicted as being left-handed. This might not bother all collectors, but I'm definitely disappointed that this is inaccurate. Now let's have a look at the head sculpt, and overall I think that it's adequate. However, I don't think it's a perfect likeness of Mark Strong. The forehead is not as pronounced as it needs to be for screen accuracy, which you can see if you look at the bust in profile. However, I do appreciate the expression. I also appreciate how realistic the skin looks. You can see the pointy ears there. And there's very intricate paint details on the eyebrows, the eyes, and the mustache as well. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review, and please tell all of your friends about this channel. I would certainly appreciate it. And I'll be back with more Green Lantern content soon. But until we meet again, this has been the Emerald Enthusiast, And thanks for watching.